Alright guys, so it's Friday. I'm going to go do an estimate. Let's see if I remember. I need a wheel. Oh shoot, I need to make sure I have hold on. Alright, I had to make sure I had a tape measure and my measuring wheel, and I'm going to do a cleanup bid. I've actually already been to the property once today. It was right after I went to and this isn't my normal networking meeting. I went to a different networking group today, just to check out see what other groups do. And within 5 minutes of networking, I had an estimate on the table to go give. It's just for a cleanup for a house that's going on the market. So I was like, oh, okay. Go do a cleanup, get it ready to be on the market. He wants it on the market in, I think, 3 weeks. I'm thinking it's a house that he lives in, and I'll go clean it up. And then, from the cleanup, is where I get on the, I'll service it while it's on the market. Because I've done a few like that way. It works out pretty good. So anyway, I get to it, and he must be a house flipper, because I can tell he didn't live in this house. Anyway, no one lives in this house. Well, before we were done talking, he had told me the house was vacant. So, anywho, it's a pretty big cleanup for me. It's not I'm used to getting called out to do the flower beds, clean up some flower beds and stuff. This was not a this was not a flower bed cleanup. This was a full-on cleanup. This was clean, and you'll see. I've already taken some pictures. Oh, yard sale sign. Dude just decided just to stop. No signal. No, hey, I'll go down, turn around somewhere. He just stopped in the road. Fucking dummy. So anyway, I'm gonna go back down here and measure. There's some piles of brush. There's some piles of trash. There's a lot of leaves. So I'm going to go down and actually measure out and see if I can figure out how much cubic yard there is. So I can figure out exactly how many dump runs I'm going to have to make. So this is part of the front. See, it's all dirt, just a lot of leaves. A bunch of leaves. There. That's a truckload in itself. I'm glad I came back because I didn't catch that big pile back there last time. So that's another dumper. Around back here. Like I said, the house is vacant. And just regular, just a bunch of leaves. This is what I was really concerned with. Was the, I don't know if I can, sorry, walk back here close enough to, it's a pretty big pile, so I'm gonna, I don't know, I can just measure it off my stick, and this is a lot of brush. That's a 17 foot by 3 foot by 3, 17 by 3 by 3. Looks about right. I don't know how many yards that equates to, but I definitely need to know. And of course we got the trash. Make sure there's no, I'm just making sure there's no funky like hazmat or anything in there that I'm going to get stuck with if I get the bid. But then as you can see, the grass is just grass. I mean, it's all ate up. Looks like they had dogs, a lot of dogs. So weed eating. It's really all that's going on. Yeah, they had dogs because this was their idea of the thing. So there's a whole other part I didn't see earlier too. Afraid to step on anything. There's a lot of brush. So brush, leaves. This is a pretty big cleanup. I don't know what was going on here. Looks like they were just taking and dumping shit everywhere. I'm not responsible for the trees. Another company's doing the trees, which I know the owner of that company. I should probably ask him if he's taking this job or not. Even though I don't know, man. There's a lot of tree stuff going on there. So I would just be doing the general cleanup. So the grass, the weeds. This is almost like an REO cleanup. I don't know. This is not a bank owned though. Like I said, I was just asked. Looks like they had a swimming pool here. A bunch of cardboard on the ground to try to keep the. Hey, look at that. There's a tarp there too. Roll the tarp up with the trash in it. Cool. In fact, speaking of swimming pool, that's the swimming pool liner. So, yeah, well, so let's see what's behind this one. I didn't look here earlier either. Alright. That's a big deal. It's nothing. It's a pretty big cleanup. I don't know. I don't know what kind of cleanup you guys do, or if you guys even get into this. I was asked if I was going to do cleanups this year, and I said yeah, and I've already been called out on. Well, this is the only one like this. My other one was a regular cleanup. Hey, like that. Get a shovel all the deal. Well, the bucket holds water, right? Oh yeah. So this is probably, I don't know, between my trailer and my truck, we're probably looking at a couple of loads to the couple of runs to the dump. So what, I'm up to 3, probably 4 dumpers. All we get. Ooh, I don't know what I got on my stick there when I poking this thing into. I don't know which goo that came out of. That's not good. Yucky. Alright. I think I've seen everything I need to I need to see. Regular. That's the tree. If no reason I know the guy, he told when this guy asked me to come out and give him an estimate on this job. This is just a oh, he told me that the company he was having to do the tree. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I know that owner. So, but holy smokes, man. Oh, that's not even, I thought that was an old Christmas tree at first. That's just that's actually part of this. So yeah, so we got there's this pile. So that I'm concerned on what I'm going to find in there. Which I guess if I take on something like this, I'll definitely. So there we go. You guys have seen the cleanup. I mean, obviously I'm not going to say what I'm going to bid, but I'll surely listen to you guys tell me what you would have bid for it. I mean, I have time to do this before the mowing season. There we go. Can't really spend a whole lot more time here. I've got an appointment. I'm gonna have lunch with the guy that's gonna run my webpage for me. I know I could do this stuff myself, guys. I mean, I'm taking a web design class right now, but I took that more for not so I could do it myself, because I know doing everything yourself is cheaper. You know, why pay everybody? Why pay somebody to do what you can do yourself? Kind of thought. But on the same note, I would have to spend a pretty decent amount of hours with it. And right now, stuff like this cleanup, that's I mean, the website's going to bring money in, but if I'm always spending time working on the website, I need to have time to be able to go be on the street doing these jobs that the website would be bringing me. At least this is the way my thought is with that. So I'm going to go and we're going to talk some numbers. It's actually one of my mowing clients, so I will. We're going to discuss a little barter action as far as that goes. So yeah, but I'd be interested on what maybe some of you guys that are more that have done those type of cleanups. Maybe what you were. I know by the time I put this out, that I will have already put my number out there. I'm going to do it either tonight or Monday morning. Or maybe even call the guy over the weekend. I don't know. But, yeah. Just out of curiosity, I guess. See what you guys would hit that up for. I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. Probably get a buddy of mine to help me. Or maybe give him a couple $100 to help me do that. I don't know. I guess at first glance, before I saw the other stuff, that's probably in the realm of, I don't know, probably $400. I don't know. I don't even know if that's way over or way off. I don't even know what that stuff bids for. Nobody I know, I don't know anyone that does cleanup type stuff like that.